Do you keep a journal? Well, today I'm going to give you 4 ways keeping a journal can help you with your goals and your success. Welcome. As you're joining in, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching this on replay, drop a hashtag replay and where you're watching from. I'm streaming from Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So um, let me know if you'd like to know how I'm doing it all at one time, and I'll be happy to share with you. So today we're going to talk about journaling, and I'm going to tell you 4 ways that keeping a journal can help you with your success and towards accomplishing your goals. There are actually different kinds of journals that you can keep. You can keep a journal of lists. You can keep a journal of, trainings and teachings that you've learned. You can keep a journal of to-do list, or you can keep a journal of goals that you want to accomplish. You can do it daily, weekly, monthly. Every year, what I do is I have annual goals. I have 3 personal goals and 3 career goals, that main goals that I work towards every year. So I use my journal to keep track of my progress towards my goals. So here are some of the things that I have learned about keeping a journal. Number 1 is it holds me accountable. Writing makes it more real, writing things down, your actions, and there's different ways to journal. Like I said before, you can make lists, you can do it on paper, pen and paper, you can do it digitally. There's some apps there that you can use to journal, you can do it online. It gives you a way to be accountable towards yourself by writing it down. Or tracking your progress towards your goals. And everyone needs accountability. That's the way that you are able to accomplish goals, is by being accountable towards yourself. If you don't have an accountability partner, and it's not always ideal to have one all the time. So, you got to, especially if you're in business for yourself, you got to make yourself accountable to yourself, right? Number 2 is it's a way to release your thoughts. It takes your thoughts and from your head, and you write them down in your paper, and it gets it out of your head and onto your paper. So it helps to clear your mind. It gives you a sense of peace and calm by getting all these thoughts out of your head. There's, helps to eliminate those racing thoughts that you sometimes get, because you feel like you're forgetting something maybe, or a lot of unnecessary worry. Then journaling helps take care of that also. Number 3 is it helps to boost confidence. It reminds me of the good things that happen on a day-to-day basis. It gets me focusing on positive thoughts, a sense of accomplishment by seeing my progress towards my goals. I get to, when I'm feeling like I'm not going anywhere, I can reflect back on my past journals and see how far I've gotten towards my goals. And that's a great way to, encourage you to keep moving forward, because when you reflect back and you look at what you've written and where you are today, then you realize that you've gotten a lot further than what you thought you did, right? Number 4 is it eases a lot of anxiety and unnecessary worry. A lot of us high achievers, we always are worrying, so it helps to take all those what if thoughts out of your head. Sometimes at night, when you're laying there and you're trying to get to sleep, and you have something important, like maybe it's a presentation you're worried about, or a meeting that you're worried about, or a task that you have to complete, and you're wondering if, with a deadline that you're wondering if you're going to meet or not, then you have a hard time getting to sleep, because your mind just goes, what if this happens, what if that happens? So And I personally like to be organized. So whenever, my mind is just racing and I'm feeling a lot of worry and I have these what if scenarios playing in my head, or maybe I should have did this, or maybe I should have said that instead. It's when my thoughts are scattered, I feel like things are out of order. So it helps to ease this unnecessary worry by putting things down on paper. So those are some of the things that journaling it helps you with, and why it's a good idea to keep a journal. Whatever kind of journal works for you. So have I convinced you of the benefits of journaling? I know it takes time, like anything, to create a new habit and to put it in motion. You just got to be patient with yourself. And once you start doing it consistently, it will soon become like, say, second nature to you, and it'll become a habit. It takes about 21 days to create a new habit. So that's what I want to share with you today, is the importance of keeping a journal. I hope you got value in that. If you did, drop me a value and be sure to like and follow so that you get notifications the next time that I go live. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you again soon.